Welcome to today's tutorial. I remain myself, Peter Ada, and for those of you who have been reaching out, um, waiting for my next tutorial, I really appreciate. For those of you who sent messages, I appreciate. Just that we have to give you the best, and it has to be the best. So today, I want to teach us another powerful strategy that will help you be more profitable in your crypto journey. As they all know, on this channel, I teach strategies on how to make money from the crypto space. And our advice is to stay to the end of this tutorial because I have a lot of powerful information to share with you at the end of this tutorial that will help you be more profitable. So please stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. And again, for our women to celebrate Mother's Day and the International Women's Day, I'll be having a 1 month full training for women coming up in the month of April. The link to this is in the description below. The link is a WhatsApp group where we are going to be having the tutorial. I want to teach women how to grow their money from $100 to $1,000 in 2 months. I don't want to exaggerate this. You can actually achieve that within a month, but just put your mind within 60 days to 90 days, you should be able to grow your $1,000. Your $100. So the group is in the link in the description box below. The training is free. So I will advise you to click on the link below. Now, listen, this is for women alone, only women. Do not click on the link if you are not a woman. All right. This is just to support our women and to celebrate them for the Mother's Day and then the International Women's Day. To let you know that you are special and we appreciate all you've been doing in our life. So please, if you know of any woman, a single mom, a full housewife that is not doing anything, or you know of somebody who the income is not enough, just want to make an extra income, please recommend them to this training. You can send them the link, let them join this tutorial. It's going to help them a lot to learn how to make money with their smartphone, you know, very easily. All right, so let's dive into today's tutorial. As you know, trading is all about strategy, and there are two major strategies that people use to make money from the crypto space, which is the technical analysis and then the fundamental analysis strategy. And then the technical analysis strategy is using indicators and tools. And I've been mentioning different kind of indicators and tools that you can use to make money in the crypto space. Now, what these indicators, what they do is to give you an insight of the movement of the market. One of the mistakes a lot of people do is going into the crypto space, buying cryptos, buying assets without even knowing what they are doing. So you don't need to be like them. You need to be different. You need to know what you are doing, why you are doing that, taking that particular decision, and at the same time, the reason why you are taking that decision, and also knowing when to exit the market. So today, I'm going to be showing us another powerful strategy that will help us know what to do at the right time. All right, so this particular strategy works in both future market and the spot market, but today we'll be looking at the spot market. So you click on this section. As you always know, I advise you to use Bybit. If you don't have Bybit, there is a link in the description box below. I will advise you to click on so that you can get the Bybit link, then register an account immediately. So you click on this trade section. When you click on this trade section, now we are going into the spot market. So it brings you to this interface. You can see this is the trade area where you buy and sell. By now, you would have been conversant with this particular screen. So, but what you want to do at this point is to let's click on chart. If you want to see the chart for this currency, but let's see BTC. Let's use BTC. Let me check BTC. Of course, you know how to check your chart depending on the coin you want to get. So let me check, let's say a BTC chart, BTC USDT. So let me click on it. So this is BTC USDT. BTC USDT is currently at $27,000. So At this point, I want to see the chart. This is the trade section where you can buy and you can sell, but I want to see the trade section. Remember, we're talking about strategy. So do I need to buy now or do I need to wait? What will what will determine my decision is what I want to see now. I open my trade and I see Bitcoin is at $27,000, $27,698. Do I buy or do I wait? So let's go and see. So I open my chart. I see the chart. I'm seeing the chart right now, but I want to make a decision. How do I make a decision either to buy or to sell? So in the last tutorial, if you could remember, I talked about the Bollinger Band strategy. If you have not seen that video, you can go back and watch that video. So this time around, I want to talk to us about another indicator called the RSI, Relative Strength Index. So you may want to click here. This is the indicator here. This RSI here. This is it here. So this is the indicator I want to use today to analyze the market. But first, I need to set up this indicator. I need to set it up. I need to configure it. So this is a very, very important part you need to watch. So how do you configure it? This is the first thing you need to do. I need to configure the indicator so that I can see if there's an opportunity for me to enter this trade. All right. So in doing that, the RSI is not configured yet. In doing that, you need to come here at this particular section here, this particular section that look like setting section here. Yeah, you can see this one here. This section here, this one here. Yeah, you click on it. Just tap on it. Remember, we want to configure our indicator to see if we have opportunity to enter the market at this moment. So you click on indicators. You can rewatch this video. You can pause and then practice if you want to. Then this is different indicators. You can see we have different indicators here, but this is where we are coming to, this relative strength index. Yeah, so that is where we are coming. You click on it. When you click on it, it brings up these parameters, a whole lot of it. So what do you need to do? You don't need to stress yourself. Just watch what I'm going to do to set up this indicator, and I'll tell you what to look out for before you make your decision. All right. So at this junction now, we have these three settings ticked. So the first thing I want to do at this moment is to untick the first one and then untick the third one. Yes. So let's go ahead and untick those two. It's very simple. Just click on it, it will untick. Click on it, it will untick. So I have the middle one left. I have the middle one left here. So this is the only one that is ticked at the moment. And that is what you need to do. Then if you can see, just right beside it, you can see a figure showing 12. So what we want to do at this junction now is to change this 12 to 14. As simple as that. So what do you need to do? You just tap on it and then it's editable. So I tap on it. You can see it's showing. So I remove that 2 and I add 4. Simple. So once I do this, it's telling, that means I've been able to set up this indicator. This is the only thing I need under the relative strength index, and this is the figure I need to set it to. Then once you are done with that, you don't just leave. You need to do something here. You need to click on confirm. If not, your settings will not be effective. So you click on confirm to confirm the settings. Voila. So the settings has been done. This is the first step you need to do. So now let's now go and check the BTC chart so that I will now show you the next thing you need to look out for to determine if it's the right time for you to buy BTC. So I'm going back to my chart. I close this. Then I'm here at the moment. So the next thing I want to do at this junction, you can see the time frame at this moment is on 2 hours. If you don't know much about this, I will advise you to watch my other videos so that you can understand the things that we're talking about, the time frame and all of that. I can't explain that at the moment. I've done an extensive video on this. So under this time frame, you're going to put it on 1 hour time frame, not 2 hours. It's on 2 hours time frame, but we're looking at 1 hour time frame. You want to see the price movement of BTC in the last 1 hour. What has been happening between this last 1 hour. So this is the price. This is the chart of Bitcoin in the last 1 hour. Now, where is our RSI on this chart, and how do we know if we have opportunity on this chart? So the next thing we need to do right now is to check here. This is your RSI indicator showing right below this chart. I'm coming. So this is your RSI indicator. A minute. So this is your RSI. You can see RSI 14, which actually show the 14, and then this is the line. You can actually change this line to yellow. I'll go back there to show us. Let me quickly go back there to show us how to change this line. This is the RSI indicator line. You know, it's not really clear, so let me go back and quickly change the lines. The color. So let me change the color. To change the color, you see this is the color here. So let me click on it. Let me click on it. Let me click on it. 14. Wow, it's not clicking at the moment. But let's just go back. Let me show you what I need to show you. I'll change that later. But this is the line. It's not really showing clearly. But what you want to do at this moment, now that you are seeing your RSI at 14, you will see a figure beside the RSI now that is showing 45.54. It's actually moving. So this tells you the current liquidity rate of this coin. That means a lot of persons are actually buying into this coin at the moment. It has gone beyond the opportunity zone. You cannot buy at the moment. Me as a trader, I cannot buy Bitcoin at this moment because the RSI is showing 45. So when is the right time for you to buy? How do you know if there's an opportunity? You will buy any coin. You can use this on any use this analysis on any coin when RSI is below 30. Yes, when the RSI is below 30 is the right time for you to buy a particular coin. Once it's above 30, no need to buy. That means there is no opportunity in the market. The people has already started buying into the coin, and the price of the coin is shooting up. So if you buy at that point, you may actually make money, but the chances is low. So by the time you buy below 30, it's expected that once people start buying that coin, the price will begin to go up to 35, 40, 45. At that time, you're already in profit. So if you see a coin, let's say around, and you see the RSI at 28, you see RSI at 25, you see RSI at 20, these are good time to buy, because at that time, a lot of persons have sold. So the price of the coin has already dropped. So you buy at that time because the price will begin to go up in no time. All right, so let's go and see analysis and see if we're going to get a coin that is less than that is that the RSI is below 30. So at this junction, I want to check another coin. So I'll come back to this place and check. Let's check. Let me check. Let me check Matic. Let me see Matic USDT. What is the RSI saying? RSI is saying 40.06. So that means it is not a good time to buy. Look at it. RSI is saying 40.06. You can see. So as a layman, when you come to this coin, you may want to buy, you know, looking that is on downtrend. But with my RSI, I can see that this is not the right time to buy because it is above 30. So I'm not buying. I'm going to wait for it. If I want to really buy this coin, I'm going to wait for RSI to be less than 30, then I buy. So let's check another coin. Let's check another coin. Let me check ADA. So let's see if there is. What is ADA RSI? Say RSI is saying 44, so I'm not going to buy. So let me check another coin. Let me check BNB. What is BNB saying? BNB is saying 39.58. So I am not going to buy. This is what RSI is saying. This is RSI is saying 39.93. So I'm not buying. So let's check another coin. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check Ethereum. RSI is saying 41, so I'm not going to buy. So you see, it gives you a clearer picture. You don't just have to buy. It's not necessary you buy, because the purpose of you buying any crypto asset is to make profit. So what is the essence of buying and then you are not making profit? So I'm not buying because RSI is 41. I'm looking for an opportunity of less than 30 in RSI reading. So let's check the last coin, because of I don't want this video to be too long. Which coin am I going to check again? Let me check TRX. TRS is also 45. So you see, so this is how you do your analysis. There's a lot of coins to check. This is how you do your analysis, and then you make your decisions. You make your decisions if you're going to buy or not. So, but now, let us quickly see something. Now, this is what I want to also share with us. Now you understand the RSI strategy. If it is less than 30, don't that's when to buy. If it's above 30, don't buy, no matter the coin. That is how to do your analysis, to be sure. I've shown you how to do the settings, and then I've shown you how to detect if it's an opportunity or not an opportunity. But now, I want to show you a very, very important thing that you need to take note of. Yes, very, very important. Now, in trading strategies, especially using your technical analysis, you need to understand that it's also good for you to combine two strategies. So we talked about the Bollinger Band strategy the last time. Now we're talking about the RSI strategy. So this is what I want to do. Now let us combine these two indicators to be able to get accuracy in our in making decisions. So right now, let's go back to Ethereum. Let's go back to Ethereum. Ethereum ETH. So this is Ethereum. So let me remove this indicator. Ethereum is currently at 40.84 RSI. RSI is currently at 41 at the moment. So that means if I'm using only RSI, I'm not going to buy. But let me just see. Let me remove this RSI indicator. Let me activate the Bollinger Band strategy. Let's see the Bollinger Band strategy. This is the Bollinger Band. Remember, if you have not watched the Bollinger Band video, it's in the description below. Just go check that. So let me activate the Bollinger Band strategy. So now, so this is the Bollinger Band strategy. The Bollinger Band strategy at the moment, the candle is heading towards the the lower Bollinger Band. So of course, I'm not going to buy because it's still not touching the lower Bollinger Band. If it's at this point, I would have bought using the lower Bollinger Band. But considering the fact that somebody who is just using only the Bollinger Band strategy may also want to buy this coin, because you have it has a tendency of touching the middle Bollinger Band, then you pick your profit. So excuse me. So all right. So now, how do you now combine these two strategies, and how do you make the decision of when to even buy and sell? Is one thing to buy, is another thing to sell. So you can see on Ethereum the candle is heading towards the lower Bollinger Band now. So that means very soon there will be an opportunity in Ethereum for me on 1 hour time frame, remember. So now what you're going to do is, when it's touching the lower Bollinger Band, when it's touching the lower Bollinger Band here, when it's touching the lower Bollinger Band, you also now need to activate your RSI to be also sure that it is below 30. So now you have two signals pointing towards, you see, it's approaching the middle Bollinger Band. Wow, it's approaching. This is an opportunity to buy, but we need to also see, you can see, so you see, it's touching the middle Bollinger Band already. It has touched the middle Bollinger Band. So now let's activate RSI and see if RSI is below 30. You see? So now you can see in the first strategy, we said when it's touching the middle Bollinger Band, you buy, and then that is a good time to buy. But you see now, it's still less than 30. I mean, it's not less than, it's above 30. What it means is that only one indicator will not give you accuracy, 100% accuracy. It is also good that you use the lower the Bollinger Band strategy, but it is better when you combine two indicators together. So you see, it's touching the lower Bollinger Band from the Bollinger Band strategy, but by the time you now combine it with the RSI strategy, you see that at the moment, the RSI is even at 54. So at this point, I may just have to wait. I may just have to wait for the indicator to get to 30, less than 30. When it gets to less than 30, then I put my shoot. So this is how to use these two indicators to make good profit. Then when do you sell? It's very simple. You also use your Bollinger Band strategy to make your decision. So you sell when it gets to here. That is the middle Bollinger Band. So that is when you make your decisions of selling, or you monitor it to when it gets to the top Bollinger Band if you so wish, or when you get good profit, then you sell. So here are my two So here are my two advice for you. Number one, as we are running up this tutorial, please write these two advice down. Number one, make sure that you are on 1 hour time frame. Number two, make sure you use Bybit. You can use this on any exchange actually. Make sure you use Bybit. Number three, make sure you combine these two indicators together. Remember, what you are looking for is the Bollinger, it should be touching the lower Bollinger Band, and then RSI should be less than 30. You are good to go. You are good to go in a trade like this. So this is double confirmation. It's more like a double. You can use only the Bollinger Band strategy if you so wish, but if you just want to have a double accuracy for profit, then you can decide to use the tool indicator to get your make your trading decision. And then lastly, I will advise that you use this strategy with nothing less than $70 upward. 70, 100, $200, $500, you can use in this strategy with this strategy. I can assure you, you will never lose. Now, this is how to use this Bollinger strategy on the spot market. I'm going to be teaching the women on how to use this Bollinger strategy, the RSI strategy on futures. Yes, it's going to be very powerful. On futures, to make more money. The strategy is a little bit different when you are using it on futures, because on futures, you make money when you are buying, you also make money when you are selling. So see you in the next video. And I also want you to please share the link, join the group if you're a woman, share the link, talk to your friends about the summit. It's going to be very powerful. We are raising 100 women to become profitable in crypto. All right. Thank you very much. If you have not subscribed, please do that right now. If you have not subscribed to this channel, let us push this channel to 1,000 this week. I want to believe that we can do this. Thank you very much once again, and see you in my next video. Bye for now.